Beautiful St Bees this morning, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And just down here is the famous sign, the start of the Wainwright's Coast to Coast. And here it is, the start of the Coast to Coast walk. St Bees, the Irish Sea, all the way over to the North Sea, Robin Hood's Bay. This man, Alfred Wainwright, is to blame for my attempt. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's touch it. That's the sign touched. That's the sign touched. And now it is tradition to dip your feet in the Irish Sea and take a pebble and take them all the way over to the North Sea and throw your pebble in the other side and dip your feet in the other side. So you're literally going from coast to coast. I'm not on my own today, or today, for the next 2 weeks. I'm with a legend, Camping Dan, and I'll show you him soon. Let's go get a pebble and dip his feet. Right, first of all, we'll choose our pebbles. Don't want to take any too big. I need 3. 1. 2. And no, not that one. I'm a fussy pebble chooser, me, you know. 3. Here we go, let's dip the feet in the Irish Sea. Here we go. Woo! Well, come on, get here, get here, get here. It's not coming. There we go. Whoa! Got me big time. The feet are dipped in the Irish Sea, and I've got my 3 pebbles. I got 1 that represents all my family and all my friends. 1 for my dad, rest in peace Dad, look over us on this trip. And another 1, you can get it, for my daughter Myla. Right, Robin Hood's Bay, mate, we're there in 10 minutes. Okay, so first of all we're going to tackle this hill and we're going to follow the coastline out of St Bees, and then just after the lighthouse we're going to swing a right, and today's destination is hopefully going to be Ennerdale Water. A lot of people do camp at Ennerdale Bridge, which was an option and still is an option really if needs be, but we're setting off at 7:30, so we're in high hopes we can make it all the way to Ennerdale Water, where we'll be meeting 2 of our friends. They're going to come and spend the night with us, who is Cumbria Lad Outdoors Paul and the legend, the myth, no, got that wrong, the myth, the legend, Geordie Bear. Camping Dan, give us a wave.
Hello you lovely people.
Dan, how many attempts is this?
Too many.
Is this your 3rd attempt?
3rd attempt.
Yeah, Dan was just saying all these pebbles he's got, it's like just carrying a bag of gravel with all attempts. Hey, his attempts have been blooming good ones. His last one, 111 mile. And he cannot settle and he will not give up until he does this. So myself and Dan, Max and Paddy, we're going to get it done. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful view. 5 minutes into coast to coast and we're rewarded with views already. Unreal. We've just got to the viewing platform here on St Bees. Oh, this is fantastic. If it were a clear day, which unfortunately it's not, then it will you'll be able to see out to the Isle of Man. But it's got some signs here in regards to some of the things you would be able to see and whatnot. What a beautiful little place to stop and have a drink if you wanted to. I can just about see the lighthouse, so we're going to head towards there and swing a right. Dan, so was that the old lighthouse then, that little one? If that's an old lighthouse, it's no bigger than my garden shed. What's it going to light up? Bit of grass in front of it.
It's obviously the top.
And then that's the lighthouse now.
Yeah.
And this is the ocean, or the sea. We're 2.5 miles in from St Bees. That's gone quick. 2.5 miles. So we're not far off swinging a right.
Go to Whitehaven.
And we're going to either carry on and go to Whitehaven, which I don't fancy that after seeing it on train, but big shout out Whitehaven. And we're heading towards Sandwith. where there's apparently nothing there, but we're going to go there anyway because it's part of the route. Onwards! Yo! We can no longer see the Irish Sea. Wow. So that means we must be nearly at Robin Hood's Bay. Not quite. Yeah, not quite. But just a little quick mention, and I'll just mention this in every one of my videos because it's the right thing to do. We're doing this walk, one because we've always wanted to do it and Dan is not going to give up until he does do it, but two, to raise money for M&D Association, specifically Rob Burrows, inspired by Kevin Sinfield and others that have done a lot of fundraising for this amazing charity. We've raised £440 before we even set off this morning, with a target of £1,000. So yeah, the link to that is in the description. Farmer's just come out. We need to stand here. We just missed getting trampled on by cows by a split second. They're all coming now. Are they coming? Yeah. I'm excited. Oh my God. Here they are, look.
Single file as well.
Single file. Oh, that were coming towards us. Hey up, mate.
Morning.
Good to see that. Yeah, farmer come running out. Wait there, cows are coming. Yeah, he says just close this one towards us. Always shut the gates, guys, especially farmers. There we go. Request. Done. Dan. Whoa. Would you rather get trampled by one of them cows or have to make love for a full year to Kim Woodburn? Trampled by the cows, he says. There's more here. Here's here, look. Big A. Big Alfred. Robin Hood's Bay, 184 miles. St. B set, we've done 7 miles.
7 miles.
Coast to coast. And this statue was 2007 by Colin Telfer, Big Colin. There he is, look, with his stick and his clobbered on. And he just took the exact same road as what we're doing now. Welcome to Morrow. Dan, do you fancy go on Wainwright's passage?
His back passage?
His back passage?
No, not today.
Nah, give it a miss.
Give it a miss.
Alright then. The rain has well and truly come in now. We're just on the path leading up to Dent, which is going to be the first major incline of the coast to coast. But the rain's well and truly coming. It's peeing it down. Absolutely chucking it down. And it wasn't forecast even by the Met Office, but it is what it is. We just got to take good with bad on this trip. Right, onwards to Dent. Here we are, top of Dent. Dent, as Cumbria lad outdoors would say, done and boshed. And the weather's atrocious and it's killing us. So I'm not going to keep this camera out and I'm going to get myself off this blooming fell thing. Okay, so we're off Dent now. Just as hard coming down as it was going up. And the weather has improved a bit. It's more like just drizzle now. And the wind's calmed right down now we're in this valley. And I reckon it's about an hour. A few miles to Ennerdale Bridge. Dan the man, you good? Where is he? Where's Dan? He's there. You alright?
Sweet mate, sweet.
Good. Dan's smashing it and we've both just been talking. We sort of made a plan before we came. We discussed the plan again last night and we executed it today. Do not kill ourselves. Do not push ourselves crazy. If we need to stop, slow down, do it. Going up Dent in that weather, we took the pace right off. One foot in front of the other and we've got off it feeling good. So winning. Right, let's go see our mates Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and Geordie Bear, who I'm not jealous of at all, who are probably sat in the pub right now next to a fire drinking beer. Well guys, we made it to Ennerdale Bridge. What's this pub called? Fox and Hounds. Fox and Hounds. And we got a nice surprise because we were expecting to see Geordie Bear and we were expecting to see Cumbrian Lad Outdoors. Oh no, that's Andy.
Cumbrian Lad Outdoors is at the bar with my boy Daz.
And Andy, Daz, Geordie Bear and Brandon Bear were also here. And we didn't know they were coming. And they're going to come camp with us tonight. So we're absolutely brilliant. Surprise!
It's good enough seeing you, lads, but then seeing everyone else.
I know, it was lovely. So we're a good surprise and it's give us a perk. And we're going to have a quick beer in here. And then we're going to move on and do another couple of miles. And we're all going to camp together by Ennerdale Water somewhere. But this is my pint. And this was kindly donated to me by Daz. Not Daz Bewley. Enjoy your pint or coffee. It's not a coffee. Well, it's coffee based pint, isn't it? It's Guinness. All the best with the walk. One of the good guys out there. Don't know about that, but appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. And that's from Daz. So cheers, buddy. Right, have this beer and onwards to Ennerdale Water. Well, guys, just got to the Fox and Hounds, as you saw. And as you saw, everyone's arrived. And it was just, you know, a massive uplift to see. All the boys have come out for us. It's absolutely class. So we're going to walk the extra couple of miles to Ennerdale Water and find a pitch. Well, that's me pitched up. It's 5 PM. Been walking since 7:30, but we did have a couple of hours in the Fox and Hounds, meeting the lads and whatnot. Got my man-made washing line. The other lads who've kindly joined us are all pitched up. And Dan's over there, and just through them trees is Ennerdale Water, which I'll show you now. It's beautiful. You alright, Dan, mate? A sweet day in the hiking office, eh? Let's have a look. Look at this, guys. Ennerdale Water, probably about, well over halfway. The end's just there. But yeah, we were struggling to find a pitch. A lot of people, and I believe a couple of the people we've met, are pitching right at the end, which was probably the original plan. But it's misty, it's constant drizzle, so we've got in them trees. We weren't expecting so many people, obviously, but it can only be a good thing, and we found space for everyone. But anyone that's watched my channel anyway for the last few years, all of us guys, we're regular wild campers, and we always follow the leave no trace policy. We are the best wild campers, as Dad said, yeah. And we're looking forward to having a chilled night now for another big day tomorrow. Camping Dan's humble abode is the Lanshan 2 for the next couple of weeks or week and a half. And I'm there. I call it the Pussycat tent, but it's the Nightcat ultralight trekking pole tent 1. And that's going to be us. That's our homes for the next couple of weeks. So let's get my gear set up. Just had a phone call with Steph and spoke to my daughter Myla, and yeah, they've gone to the caravan this weekend, and I suppose this was always going to be the challenge, and hopefully it'll get a bit easier. Probably won't, but I'm only on night 1. Stayed in the hotel last night and then camped, so it's night 2 essentially. But knowing I'm not going home until next Wednesday and not seeing daughter, I suppose this is a hard part of doing all like this, isn't it? But Myla, when you're a teenager, you're probably watching this because she's only nearly 4, but when you're a teenager, you're probably watching back on your old dad doing this challenge. And when you watch this video, baby, I just want you to know I did this not only to raise money for charity, but just to let you know that the sky's the limit. Reach for the stars, and you can do anything. You can do anything. Your old dad had some problems, and he's come back, and when you see your daddy complete this thing, you'll hopefully get some inspiration. So I'm doing this for you, Princess, and I love you. Caught beneath the landslide, champagne supernova.
Someday you
will find me caught beneath the landslide. It's a champagne supernova, champagne supernova in the sky. What a set of legends of mates I have. Turning up a surprise, we got coast to coast and all this. Love it. And after a long but massively enjoyable, fantastic day, finishing off with some of my best pals, can't knock it. So I'm going to call it there for tonight. Chill with these boys, have a natter, get my head down, and I'll bring you back in the morning where day 2 will take us to the Borrowdale YHA in Rossthwaite. I believe about 12 miles, so not too bad. But I'll bring you back tomorrow and we go again. Big shout out Wayne, thanks for making all this possible. Keep it real with Ian Beale. Susan Boyle, pass me a biscuit. And yes, I, Mr. Pussycat.